Hello everyone. This is an estate sale consultation that I wanted to take you along with, and so that you can actually see what goes beyond during the beginning of an estate sale. Customer calls, says they have a house for sale, and the estate sale needs to be taken place before the home has actually been placed on the market with a real estate agent. And as you can see, that's a normal home. Looks like some kitchen stuff, full living room, dining room. Looks like the family's been going through stuff, kind of deciding with whom they're going to give stuff to, what they're going to donate, and what will be for sale. Potential seller tells me that the table is not going to be included in the sale, that she's going to be giving that to her daughter, which is perfectly fine. That's one of the very first questions that I would normally ask people when they call us. And if you are looking for an estate sale, please give us a call. We do work in Oklahoma City and Tulsa Metro. Our number is 405-757-4001. My first questions are going to be, what part of town is your particular estate sale going to be in? How large of a home are we to liquidate? And if we're working with a deadline. And as you can see here, I am having the potential sellers show me everything that's going to be included in the sale. And they've got this awesome little art studio. And it looks like they've started packing up stuff. There's a little bit of artwork available. The family had taken some stuff. A little bit of artwork and such. Just a little furniture in the little studio out here. Now, as far as lead time and, before we're going to have an estate sale, we need at least 7 to 14 days before we're going to throw an estate sale for everyone. As of now, we have about 20,000 people that follow us, and that's on between Facebook and our email list and such. And in order for us to properly advertise an estate sale, ideally, I need at least 14 days. 30 would be great, but I know it's not possible in everyone's schedule and everyone's deadlines, whether your house is for sale or the house has gone through probate and you need to liquidate the home, etc. As you can tell, there's lots of clear glassware left. Looks like there's some early 90s, 70s, and 80s furniture, miscellaneous artwork, furniture, etc. And as you notice, it looks like things have been priced. And I'm thinking in my head, why are there prices on everything and why is everything so high? This home was in Northwest Oklahoma City in a nicer area, really cute houses and such, but there's prices on things and I couldn't figure out why. The customer simply called us over and said that she wanted to have an estate sale and or a buyout, and I'm looking at these prices. I'm thinking they're insane. This little early 90s set here, and most of the stuff in the home is stuff that we would have a hard time selling in an estate sale unless there was a lot of it to make it worth our time. And so, lots of little collectibles, and some of the stuff was really cute, really nice wooden pieces and figurines and such. It would be perfect for stuff to be sold online, some of it. But the furniture simply is just, out of style. And so here you'll see I'm actually discussing with the customer or the seller, what is it they would like to do with the items? What are their goals for the items? Are they wanting me to just make a buyout for the items? Or would you like to have maybe a small one-day sale? Because, there's just not enough to be able to merit a full estate sale. Unfortunately, a great part of town, good-looking home, but it's just not the right stuff for an estate sale. Now, 10 years ago, when we first started in the business, I would have been tickled pink, and I would have wanted to take the estate sale, and I would have offered, 25% to do the sale, no upfront costs, because it does present well, and it's pretty much already sat up. But as I find out, These are the remainders of another estate sale that take place in Nichols Hills, and I won't say the company that liquidated the estate sale, but this is what was left over from the estate sale, and so I'm guessing the house was a lot more full, or maybe they just didn't have the attendance. I'm not sure. I tried to look for the estate sale, but I couldn't find it. But this is a situation where a lot of times I come up to an estate sale and they really don't qualify for an estate sale. But we can advertise the sale, we'll shorten the time, we'll shorten the labor, and if it's not a lot of prep time, we can generally hold the sale. Every situation is different, every home is different, every side of the town, every side of the city is different, and so we're not able to help everyone. But the thing about it is that we like to work with people that have a full home and they have not already held a garage sale or prior another estate sale. This stuff has already been advertised to the general public, and there will be people that know what is in this home. Now, for me to do an estate sale in this home, I would have to reprice everything, and you see me telling her that we're going to have to go through every item, remove out all the price tags, and it's just not going to be worth our time unless we're able to make 50 to 60% on this estate sale. And so given the time constraints with the seller, unfortunately, we won't be able to do a sale like we want to. Some of the things were marked so high that I can see why they didn't sell. At an Elliott's estate sale, that table would have been at most $495. And this china cabinet over here would have been at most $495 at this time. Used furniture and used goods is like the stock market. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down with trends. And, somebody chalk painted this piece and made it look like a country decor here in Oklahoma, it would sell pretty well. But that china cabinet had $950 on it. And that's not going to be feasible. Now, they would have had to been able to go down to 70, 80 to 90% off for that to sell, because those sell for about $250 to $300 at an estate sale at 50 to 75% off. But this one just didn't sell, and so I'm not really sure of the turnout. This is definitely something that you need to pay attention to when you go out and you're hiring an estate liquidation company. You want to find out what services they offer, what is all included in their fees, and you want to be able to make sure that they have a large following, people that actually travel wherever they are just to attend their sale, and not just to attend the sale, but to actually buy. This industry is led by resellers, not generally, just normal folks that are, headed out to, go to an estate sale, enjoy the time at an estate sale. Those shoppers buy like $30 worth of stuff. People that are going to come in and buy a wholesale, and they're going to flip it, and they're going to put it in their store, maybe their booth, maybe they're going to chalk paint, maybe they're going to completely redo the pieces in the home, but they're going to do it to resell it. So they need it at a low price, and they need motivation to pick that item up, move it from the home. Because what I'm explaining to her is that she's wanting me to make her a buyout at this point, and a buyout offer. And I told her I really wasn't interested in a buyout offer. Here I'm telling her that, if I was to buy it out, I would offer her $250. Because by the time I have paid for 2 or 3 people to help me at $10 to $15 an hour, I've paid for a moving truck, gas, insurance, to move all this stuff out of here to resell it. I already have $1,000 in it. We're talking to pick it up, move it, unload it, pray that you don't break anything, and then set it up and sit on it for 6 months for someone to try to buy it. Because unfortunately the items that she has left over are generally what's left over after an estate sale, especially an estate sale that has a lot of really high-end stuff in it. And she explained to me that there was a lot of really high-end stuff in this home. And so, unfortunately, we really just kind of, agreed that it wasn't necessarily going to be a good fit for us, to do an estate sale, or to hold, or for me to buy the place out for, $250 to $300. Because where the home is located, they only allow estate sales on a Friday and a Saturday. And for us to do that, it limits our advertising. So for best results, please contact us or another estate sale company with about 30 days lead time for best results. My name is Justin Elliott with Elliott's Estate Sales, and if you're considering holding an estate sale here in the Oklahoma, Tulsa, or Oklahoma City area, please give us a call at 405-757-4001. I would love to have your phone call. If we're not able to help you, I'll be happy to give you a reference or a referral to someone who might be able to help you. And I hope you enjoy this little tag along video in a consultation that didn't work out for necessarily both parties because there wasn't enough stuff. If you enjoy this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.